All right, everybody. Terry Dorland here, and again here with our NetDivvy member spotlight. And today I've got Caryn on the line here, and Caryn is obviously one of our more successful executive reps. Otherwise, we wouldn't have her here on the line. And Caryn, I think it's, before we get into basics about your business and how things are going for you, it's kind of important for people to have something where, they have the ability to kind of connect and see that not everybody in this industry is an overnight success. Not everybody in this industry comes with a lot of background in internet marketing or maybe even in network marketing. So, talk to us a little bit about what it was that actually got you into this industry and kind of what you did before you were involved in online marketing.
Okay. Well, what got me into the industry was a friend of mine who was just crazy for online marketing. And he knew my heart, how I wanted to help people. And I was looking to get into something that would be that, help people. And he said, wow, we could really do some awesome stuff online. And he told me about a bunch of stuff. Frankly, I was overwhelmed. It was like I'm a little fish in a huge ocean, and I didn't know really where to start. So he was throwing things at me going, check this out, check that out. So before I was doing marketing, I had done some marketing offline for an MLM company part-time. Principally, I was raising my family. And what happened was, because of divorce, I found myself needing an income. So when he told me about online marketing, he at one point said, NetDivvy. And I had no idea what NetDivvy was. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a system. I didn't know that you needed one. And it was just like, I have to grab hold of something. And he basically dropped me off there and moved on because he's doing bigger, better things because of his experience. So I landed in NetDivvy, and I'm very happy that I did.
Well, good. So, you said you were doing some part-time marketing and you were involved part-time. Talk about the difference between the results you've been able to have before NetDivvy versus, after learning some of the things that we've taught and really starting to utilize the system.
Okay. It's like night and day. It's totally night and day. I feel empowered because I feel like I have skill. There's skills that I'm learning in NetDivvy that I can't get without it. It's just impossible. Learning about writing an effective article. Those are some specifics. I'd like to step back a second. I think in general, there's a concept that someone said, I think it was Joseph Asaroff, I forget his name. Anyway, he said, there are things that you don't even know that you don't know. And that's where I was. I didn't even know that I didn't know. And now I know that I don't know. So I'm one step forward. So now I feel empowered because I have some specifics that I can be doing. Between the training and Terry's Corner that you do, between those two things, I'm covering my bases. I've got my skills, and then I've got my mindset. Those are the two things that you need for success. You need skill, and you need the right mindset, and you're covering them in NetDivvy. As far as my marketing before, offline marketing is totally just one-on-one, maybe cold leads, warm leads. I disliked doing that whole thing. I mean, I don't like doing parties. I wanted to have a business. Like, I wanted to be like the CEO and create something. And I felt like I didn't have the right leadership. And I know leadership is so important, mentorship. I didn't have that. And now I feel so much more empowered. I have that. So as far as afterwards, I'm able to write an article. I know how to set up a website. I kind of had some skill with my friend who helped me with that. learning how to use Facebook, YouTube. I love YouTube. I love the video thing. Learning about, how to post, how to become out there and available, exposed in a good way. So I have a lot more opportunity to affect a lot more people and to learn from a lot more people having plugged into this. And I'm around good people. The higher my level of ability, the more people I'm surrounding who are like that and even greater. And so I keep pressing forward towards that.
Good. Good. Now, I know you specifically, as a result of just, I guess, a couple weeks ago, the article training that we did, I know you had some pretty good results from that.
Oh, my gosh.
Talk about what you accomplished there.
Actually, I did NetDivvy online marketing training system. That was my key phrase. And I looked online, and I'm like 4th on the first page of Google. I'm like right below like 2 blogs and 1 other article. And I was just like, what I had done was I wrote 3 articles, and then we had the training. And I'm like, oh no, the titles are wrong. The content, I'm going to have to switch it up. I have 5 places to post it. I went crazy. I was spending all day because I was doing 3 articles. Now I know better, just do 1 at a time. But that Hot Tips article made it, like the first day, I was the last one on the first page of Google, and I remember calling you, I was like leaving a message, going, Terry, I can't believe it, it worked. So the 5 sites you offered were excellent, and it just went from there. So yes, great success using the strategies. And it's a great testimony for people. It builds credibility in the system and in me. So when I'm sharing that with people, it really, helps me to be accepted as an authority because now I've got the skill to do it.
Absolutely. Great. That's fantastic. So you went from basically, spending all day writing articles and in essence kind of doing it the wrong way to saving a heck of a lot more time, and now you know what to do to get articles on the first page of Google, right?
Yes, and the first page of Google, but also I learned about the content of the article also and the keywords, and I still have some, there's still ways to optimize it because I want to do it really well. I mean, I did it okay, but I want to be really good at it, But that's just, Vince is really helping me with that. He's like one of those people that expresses to be the best, and it's helping me to rise up and do that. So,
good.
And be the best also.
Good. I know for you, we've talked before. I know, personal development is pretty important to you.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the personal development training that NetDivvy provides for people.
Well, I'm, as I said, a big picture person. I am a visionary, and I can talk to anybody about anything pretty easily, just my nature. But when it came to doing specific things, effectively, writing goals and implementing day by day, I was falling way short. I didn't realize that I needed them. Well, this is so cool. Today, after the training, after learning about the goal setting and mindset, I actually was on my treadmill. I went a couple miles doing my exercise. I usually will go for an hour. I said, no, I'm going to do a half an hour. But what I did was I made a poster, and I put right in front of me, I want what I want. It was an article I'd written, and I basically just, on the poster, I wrote all the things. I want this. I want to be this. I want to have this much money. I will succeed, all these different things. And as I was walking, I'm reading this, and as I'm reading it, it's dawning on me, the very fact that I made the poster, I took action. I took initiative to do it. I took a risk because it's like, am I wasting my time or not? But the fact is, I took the risk, and now I'm reaping because I looked at the poster, and I'm reading it, and I'm exercising, I'm having balance, but I have a strategy, and that's what Terry's Corner's been doing. It's been helping me to be more specific and set goals that are realistic, that is so big, realistic, instead of just totally idealistic, which is something that I'm better at, being idealistic. But the realistic day by day is what the training is helping me with. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think, you obviously sounds like you've learned a heck of a lot. What do you feel is the most valuable part of NetDivvy for people on the outside looking in?
Wow. Well, the most valuable part is that you need support when you come online. You need somebody to come alongside of you and show you the way. You need it. If you have some skill, you still need it because they're going to get you further more quickly. And you want success. You want to create an income. You want to build your list. You want to learn about how to be honest at this stuff and be in with honest people. NetDivvy is an honest company. You guys are honest people. You're honestly caring about the people that are coming in. You're providing value, and that's invaluable because people are afraid sometimes coming online. They don't know where the scams are. They don't know if they're going to get involved with something that's not in their best interests. NetDivvy is totally an honest company. You guys are great. And the people that are coming in, you can tell that it's great because they're also honest people. They're determined to succeed, many of them. Some of them, I don't know everybody, but the people that I do know that are commenting, writing articles, they're great support. And I love getting comments from people, and we're doing it. We're supporting one another between your training and Terry's Corner and the skills. It's a perfect vehicle for supporting and equipping people to succeed in online marketing. So.
Great.
Does that make sense?
And from your standpoint, obviously, I'm sure you've got something that you're looking to accomplish. What type of goals do you have for your business specifically?
Okay. Well, I have set 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month goals. Because of who I am, because I'm where I'm starting out like, to me, ground zero. So for me, my goals couldn't be too far away. But essentially, I'd like to have 500 people on my list, like the 3-month goal. By the end of the year, like 12-month goal, I'd like to have it's reasonable, 1,500 people on my list. That's, to me, a reasonable goal. In terms of finances, I'm looking at like $3,600. Like I'm looking at, okay, these are my expenses. This is what I need to live, and this is what I'd like to accomplish. So I have those based on my needs, and that's realistic. I needed realistic goals. In terms of down the road, I want to help people. I want to help people succeed in marketing, and I also want to provide my own products, webinars. I mean, do what you do. You are training us to do what you do, and that's what I want to do. Coach,
basically the concept of network marketing is, duplication, and
exactly.
you do what the leaders do to have the results that they have. And obviously I can see that, you're pretty much well on your way to that, learning everything that you need to learn.
Thank you.
What is something that you would want to tell people that are either researching NetDivvy or, just getting started with NetDivvy?
What would I want to tell them? Just getting started? Oh, man, do not give up because there's so much information in the back office that you can be overwhelmed. I just wrote an article on this, 13 steps to get started. Learn the back office, but don't get overwhelmed with all the information. Just start with the basic training. Make sure you put your, a good username in there because the leadership board will be displaying your name when you succeed and are doing good. The basic stuff, and just start with the basic training and feel good about succeeding and set realistic goals for optimizing your time. Get into Terry's Corner. I mean, if you can get on executive training, that is even better because you get Terry's Corner. The money is worth it, totally worth it. You guys are giving us, people on our list because we're executives. That's also worth it. I love it. I love being part of this community. I call it the NetDivvy community because I'm a relational kind of person. Being a woman, I'm totally relational. I want to get to know everybody and just build a great big family to support each other and, give us freedom to move out on our own, but always know that the community is there for support. So I like that idea anyway.
Fantastic. Well, that's what it's all about, people helping others and leading with the value that the community can provide versus going out there and selling a specific company or a specific product.
Yes.
Now, everyone on our membership spotlight gets the ability to plug a website or plug a blog or anything. You got anywhere that people can go where they can learn a little bit more about you and what you're doing?
Well, I do have a website, CarynElizabeth.com, and my name is CARYN Elizabeth.com. And also, I have a couple of YouTube channels. The one that I'm using mostly right now is NetDivvy Caryn, and but I have started another channel that will be my main channel. It's more generic on purpose. Caryn Elizabeth Live. So there I'll be posting new things on personal development and, of course, continuing to give value in terms of marketing. So.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Thank you very much, Caryn. Everyone, this is Caryn here, and this has been our NetDivvy membership spotlight, where, once again, we highlight a new member every few days and just, go over someone that's having some great results, give you guys the ability to learn from them and really see that they're just people that have the skills, that have been able to implement those skills and start creating results. So, Caryn, I appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot, and we will see you on our next training.
Very good. Thank you so much, Terry, for the opportunity. I appreciate you guys so much.
All right, great. Bye-bye.
Bye.